What is up, amigos? Welcome to another episode of Sí o No. I'm going to be reviewing the new Netflix supernatural series, Chambers. And I thought my first time was bad. Wait till you watch this show.
What happened? I had a heart attack. I had to get a transplant.
So Chambers is about a high school student named Sasha who suffers a freak heart attack while trying to lose her virginity to her boyfriend. She ends up receiving an emergency heart transplant from a rich white girl named Becky, who died in an accident that same night. Becky isn't as dead as she should be though. Sasha winds up remembering things Becky did and having visions of things Becky saw. Haunted by Becky's ghost, Sasha starts to investigate the girl's death, becoming more and more involved with Becky's life and more estranged from her own. I have to say, I had some high hopes for this show going in. I'm a huge fan of Uma Thurman. She is and will always be an icon for her work in Pulp Fiction and the Kill Bill movies. Tony Goldwyn is also in this show. This is the first time we see him on screen since his work in Scandal. I must be getting old because to most people, Tony Goldwyn is President Fitzgerald from Scandal. But to me, he'll always be Patrick Swayze's backstabbing friend from Ghost. Together, Uma Thurman and Tony Goldwyn play dead Becky's really creepy parents. They do a good job with what they're given, but the show doesn't have them do much. It focuses more on the main character Sasha and her trying to figure out what the hell happened to dead Becky. I have a feeling teenage audiences are gonna like this movie much more than I did. It's like if 13 Reasons Why and The Haunting of Hill House both had sex and had a baby. Netflix's Chambers is that baby. But just like Michael Jordan's kids, The Offspring turned out to be a big disappointment. The pacing of this show is what I disliked the most. It's as slow as molasses. Netflix has clearly reached a point where they're taking 90-minute movie concepts and trying to milk them into 10-episode seasons. Oh yeah, Netflix! It's not working, bro. Watching Netflix's Chambers, you can definitely tell this was the Netflix version of Get Out. But at least Get Out was entertaining. Jordan Peele knew exactly what he was doing. Get Out had satire. Chambers was just boring. And there's nothing less scary than boring. This show relies heavily on jump scares, so if you're into jump scares, you're gonna be scared here and there. But if you're not into jump scares like I'm not into jump scares, you're gonna think this movie is as dull as a doctor's appointment. I'm not gonna lie, I have a date to go watch Avengers Endgame, so I'm gonna keep this review short to save both of our times. So with that said, Chambers is a thin story that gets stretched even thinner, and the occasional creepy moment isn't enough to justify this being a 90-minute movie, let alone a 10-episode season. I'm gonna give this a no. If you're looking for a good Netflix show to watch, go ahead and check out Black Summer. You will not be disappointed. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about Chambers in the comments below. And as always, if you like this video and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Peace!